Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Critical podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is the join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the mother of all endorsements has come through. If you follow politics, then you understand how much people, both on the Republican side and the Democrats, have been trying to get an endorsement from Taylor Swift. This is an endorsement that people have created AI for, trying to get it. And she's finally spoken up and made it clear that no, she's going to vote for Kamala Harris in this year's elections. So meaning the Democrats get the vote or the endorsement from Taylor Swift. So she says, like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already now, is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and stance of these candidates take on topics that matter to you most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about their proposed policies and plans for this country. And then she highlights a number of things. And then she also says that recently I was made aware that AI of me was falsely endorsing Donald Trump. So she shoots at Donald Trump there. So they say he did not endorse him. That was AI. Presidential run was posted on his site. It really conjures up many fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation. It brought me to a conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election. As a voter, the simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth. And then I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential elections. I am voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and the causes I believe and need a wire to champion them. So she highlights those things. And then I've done my research and I've made my choice. Your research is all yours to do, and the choice is yours to make. I also want to say, especially the first-time voters, remember that in order to vote, you have to be registered. I also find it's much easier to vote early. I will link where to register and find early voting dates in the info in my story. So she simply says, go and register to vote. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not a small thing right there. And then she signs it off. So Taylor Swift, the childless cat lady, that's a job at the Republicans. Yo, man, this debate destroyed Donald Trump. They should have tried to get him off there. It was so bad. Anyway, let me let you look at what caused all this, like what eventually made Taylor Swift to make that decision, like how the debate played out. So they say Trump is in a spin room. This was posted by Abby on her Twitter. Says Trump is in the spin room, which, if you know anything about the spin room, is usually not a great sign. And then she's almost said Taylor Swift endorsement has landed. You can see how big that endorsement is. The Taylor Swift endorsement. Everybody was trying to get that, the Republicans and the Democrats. And yeah, Kamala Harris has got it clearly. Our influence is undisputed. So that's the tweet that that's the thing, the post that she put up. The post itself has got almost 4 million likes in less than an hour. When she put up, she's got a lot of influence. So, and the fact that she's influencing the young voters to go and actually register, she's even posted the link where people have to go and register early so that they can vote. Oh, this is a home run. I do not know what the Trump team will have to do to make a comeback here, because
So this is what the debate was like. So it was idea. It was supposed to be the second debate because Trump and Biden had done the first debate, but because Biden fell off, Kamala is on the Democrat ticket, so that's why you see his first debate there, presidential debate that took place. So Manu Mamba said the ABC presidential debate, Kamala Harris is good, but it feels like Donald Trump is debating three people. So that's another issue that most of the people are bringing up to say the moderators were also debating Trump, so meaning Trump was debating three people. But anyway, that's the view that most Republicans are standing on. And then Chief Yatari says, I'm jumping up my seat when I hear them talk about immigrants. It's terrible being a foreign in foreign land because all the crimes are heaped on you. Between the two candidates, I can't decide between Kamala has done very well, more than I expected. Oh, what you mean, more than you expected? This debate was kind of clear. Donald Trump, in terms of debating Kamala Harris, is no much really. He stood a better chance with someone like Joe Biden, really. Like, and the temperament that she took of being calm and collected is what sent this home. So that thing of going around the tables and spinning stories could not work on this particular debate because she was collected. And it says, I'm not Biden. You are running against me. That's another jab that Kamala put up to Trump because he kept on referring to Joe Biden. So she says, yo, you're running against me, not Joe Biden. But you have been vice president for 4 years. Why didn't you do it? So that's another response that came from Trump. And then you can see the memes that are going around say, girl, how orange you look, girl. You can see the debate 2024. This is a reaction from Twitter. And then more people reacting. You're running against, you're not running against Joe Biden, you're running against me, Kamala Harris. So you can see those memes that are going throughout. And then they illustrate the reaction of the people. The meme on the right, that's how Donald Trump was penning up. And then how come Kamala Harris was on the right there. So in case you are not watching the debate, here is a quick summary. That's what so that's what you see there. Do you have a plan? We have concepts of a plan debate, and then you can see the memes there down. It's just wild. And then these are the facial expressions that Kamala Harris was making during the debate. Like you didn't go Trump's way, not at all, not even by a long shot. Same. These are more reactions. When I send you this, I know you are whatever, you're lying. You can see that. Just look at the condescending look that she was giving him when he was talking. Like when he brings up a point, she already had a rebuttal even before he finished the point. She didn't even have to interrupt him. She let him finish and then he entangled himself. It's so bad that even Elon Musk, that endorses Trump, could not post anything from the debate. He started posting about his spaceships and how far they've gone and stuff like that. That's how bad this debate was for the Republicans. Because if you look at their timeline, the Republican people, they're using actually the words of Kamala Harris. You'd see they would screenshot or record a small video of Kamala Harris saying a point, and then they rebuttal that instead of using what Trump delivered home as home runs in this debate or extracts from Trump's presentation. They're using Kamala Harris and trying to debate her online. That's how bad it was. Here, Elon Musk literally didn't even put up anything. But when the debate, like an hour before the debate, he was very eager, putting up memes. This is what he had posted. Under burdened by what has been, and then that's a meme that he had put up. That's Elon Musk earlier on, but later on he could not put up anything from the debate. It was so bad. Even Donald Trump's official page, they ended up posting extracts of Kamala Harris. This is actually Donald Trump's page that you're looking at. They have not posted anything from today's debate. That's how bad it was. She destroyed him. It was not user friendly. Like you even wonder, like you could see like Kamala Harris's team was so eager and enjoying how good she was doing. Like everything she says, they would post it up. That's how fast they were updating. but Donald Trump's team were trying to get people's retweets, but everybody was, it's bad. It was bad. It was bad. And then some of the highlights said Donald Trump has been persecuted for national security crimes, economic crimes, election interference, and has been found liable for sexual assault. Let's be clear. I will always stand for rule of law. So that's another job that she went up like, this is a convict, actually. Part of the points that she brought up there. Let's remember, and then she puts up the mob. She brought up a lot of points there. We cannot afford to have a president who attempts to append the will of the voters in a free and fair election. So pretty much like the January 6th riots. And then she also went, Vice President Harris, Donald Trump was fired by 81 million people. Clearly, he's having a difficult time processing that. It's another job that she took at him. It wasn't user friendly. She did a number on him. She also went back with time that he was giving a speech at the UN and then say the world leaders are laughing at Donald Trump. Military leaders call him a disgrace. American people deserve better. And then she attaches a video where he was giving a speech at the UN and then world leaders were laughing at him. And then he was like, no, I did not expect that reaction, but I'll take it anyway. Let's talk about what Donald Trump left us. And then she jabs at him. Donald Trump left us with the worst attack that we've had on the economic standing, worst unemployment rate. She tabulates the points there. Let me go through them as much as possible as we go through, turning the page. And then that's the posted just 6 minutes ago. You can see they even put a link to our website so that you can support the team, make donations and stuff. But that's how confident they are of how good she did in this debate. Kamala Harris has just slammed Donald Trump for being fired by 81 million people and having trouble time in handling it. Retreat so Americans see this takedown of Donald Trump. So, and then people put up statistics saying Trump just claimed that immigrants have the highest level of criminality. Actually, the opposite is the case. So he puts up the statistics there where you can see US-born citizens are the ones who got 400% out of 100K population in terms of crime. And then the immigrants, you can see those are the ones that are undocumented immigrants. Those are the ones that you see in yellow there. So people are doing rebuttals, and it's wild. I have nothing to do with Project 25. That's another project that Donald Trump was being associated with. And then people say the fact is this is a lie. At least 140 Project 25 authors are Trump aides and advisors. So the rebuttal with regard to that, Donald Trump categorically stated, say, I do not endorse Project 25. Yes, there are some good stuff in there, but overall, I have nothing to do with it, and I have no intentions of reading it. That was his rebuttal to that. This is Candice Owen. She says, the ABC moderators are debating Trump. They came ready to make him look a liar to support Kamala. Very obvious, but Trump should have expected this. So meaning, yes, and he did expect that. Because those are some of the reservations that initially he had with going into this debate. But the fact is that he was no match to, regardless of that. And then you can see more memes there. And then, damn, Kamala hit Trump on abortion so well, then baited him with the crowd's leaving jab, and he has been crazy Facebook grandpa off the rails since. So she simply says, that person simply says, she baited him into certain topics and then took him into deep waters and he could not swim. Yeah, you 100% no. Trump got cooked because every repulsive right-wing freak on here is whining about the moderators. So simply saying, everyone now is talking about the moderators instead of talking about the debate itself. That goes to show that Trump was cooked on this debate, which is a fact. Yeah, and then this person said, Trump is so easy to manipulate on the world stage and debate stage. He literally, and I am not even exaggerating, the worst man to ever occupy or run for White House. People doing their own analysis there of the Trump performance in this debate. Ay, man. No, she cooked him. No, not even playing with it. And then Putin could not imagine an American president more desperate for strongman's approval, meaning Trump there. Anyway, that's the overall view of how the debate went. The synopsis is that Trump was beaten hands down. It was not much initially, if we're being honest here, in terms of that debate. The best thing they would have done is try to find where they were trying to run away from this. But anyway, they were betted in it, and then she delivered and got that Taylor Swift endorsement, which is a big deal. If you don't know, it's a big deal. Just watch how the numbers go mad now. Anyway, that's the news, ladies and gentlemen. There's much more that has been tweeted, but I can't put up everything. I'm pretty sure you can watch the debate. It's all over online.